Devi राजा राजेश्वरी नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः.
Hello, dear one. Namaste. Sit comfortably with your back straight and erect. And let's begin with Devi Kriya. We'll start with chanting 3 Oms with the clear intention of connecting and invoking our higher self and all the divine energies. Now let's invoke all the divine Mahadevis with the Beej mantra. Om Aim 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 Hrim 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 Shrim 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 Klim 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 Namaha. We'll start with phase 1, energizing our chakras. Visualize that a beautiful beam of golden white light is flowing from above, from your higher self, towards your physical body, entering through your crown chakra, and with each step, entering into all your chakras and energizing them. Step 1, energizing third eye pranayam. Put your 2 fingers in between your eyebrows and start from your left nostril. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, relax. Now move your awareness going down towards your heart chakra. See this light entering and energizing it. Hold the chin mudra and let us begin. Step 2, energizing heart pranayam. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Relax. Now move your awareness going further down towards your navel area, energizing your third and second chakra. Hold the Dhyan Mudra and let's begin step 3, energizing navel pranayam. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Relax. Now move your awareness further down towards your root chakra and see this light entering and energizing it. You can flatten out your thumbs and let's begin with step 4, energizing root pranayam. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Hold, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Relax. Now allow all this light flowing through you to make its way further down from your root, traveling all the way down into the center of Mother Earth and blending with the light inside her core. Now let's chant one more Om and move to phase 2, cleansing our chakras. Now see your higher self pouring down beautiful soul feelings of love, joy, peace, harmony, creativity, abundance, all that you need at this moment. And see it all flowing towards you from above, entering you from your crown. And with every step, see it dissolving and brushing away everything that no longer serves you and replacing it with these beautiful soul feelings. We'll start with step 1, cleansing third eye pranayam or Nadi Shodhan. Relax. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Now let's move to step 2, cleansing heart pranayam or Bhastrika. Relax. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Now move your awareness going further down and see these soul feelings entering your third and second chakra. We'll start with step 3, cleansing navel pranayam or Kapal Bhati. Now finally, let's move our awareness and see these soul feelings moving into your root chakra. Let's do step 4, cleansing root pranayam or root pastrika. Relax. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Now see all these soul feelings moving further down from your root, making their way all the way into the center, the core of Mother Earth. And see Mother Earth absorbing all of this so joyfully. Now let's chant another Om and move to phase 3, harmonizing our chakras. Now see this portal of light from your higher self further expanding, flooding you, entering you from your crown, and with every breath, see yourself becoming lighter and lighter. We'll start with step 1, rhythmic third eye pranayam. Relax, breathe in, breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax. Now let's move to step 2, rhythmic heart pranayam. awareness further going down towards your navel area, and see all this light in your third and second chakra. Let's start with step 3, rhythmic navel pranayam. Relax, breathe in, breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. See all this light entering into your root chakra. We move to step 4, rhythmic root pranayam. Relax, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Empty, silent. You're in a space of suspended breath, no mind, no breath, and remain in this space for as long as you can, completely empty and silent.
Let them melt into the silence. And that's the nature of emptiness. It's not silence, it is the sound melting into silence. There's a complete merging. You don't know where the sound ends and when the silence begins. All becomes one. So, in this state, welcome the Mahadevis, been through a profound journey, and we are finishing the first 40 days. Let's invoke the Mahadevis. Let's sit in our Devi circle with Saraswati Ma, Kuan Yin Ma, Parvati Ma, and Lakshmi Ma in a circle clockwise. And today we will reflect upon the meeting points when sound becomes silence, form becomes formless, when you become the divine becomes you, sitting in the circle with the goddesses, Mahadevis. Any idea of limitation is just in the mind. The most important decision of your life, the most important is the time you make for meditation. Many people meditate, then they don't, and suddenly they are 10 years older, 15 years older. Suddenly they realize they meditate and they reflect, oh my God, 15 years have gone by and I missed so much. And time goes in one direction, cannot bring back the time. And so the fact that you are here, taking this time to meditate every day, there cannot be a more beautiful gift, a more important decision you've made in your life than this. This is where we say sound meets silence. This is your life meeting infinity. Your, your life is like the sound. Infinity is like the silence. And this merging is what the soul, so many incarnations coming to this life, and having the time. In a way, this is one of the luckiest thing that happens to a human, that one is prevented from meditating. There can be family pressures, there can be response. You can be in a war-torn country. You can be so poor that there is no time. You can be so rich that there is no time. You can be so famous that there is no time. So many traps. And here you are meditating. That's a gift. So deeply set the intention of keeping this throughout your life. And doing it maybe 2 times or 3 times in a day. And slowly it takes over. The breath is happening throughout the day. There are insights happening when you create silence. The mind begins to unify very deeply with the infinities through the body, soul, and dimensions of the soul, the higher self. What is attained in a human body goes much deeper than what can be attained just staying in the heavens. This is a great secret. In the heavens also there is growth. There is sound merging into silence, consciousness melting into infinity. It is there, but the depth available when that happens in a physical body, that goes much deeper. Even when you leave the body, you have gone much deeper, deeper dimensions. So again, it's so important to meditate as a human. You could say people get a job, they work hard, some open up businesses, they make a lot of money, and they achieve a lot. But you can say the highest achievement is that your life has time for meditation, because then you are merging into infinity. And you're doing it as a human in a physical body that's taking you much deeper, even in the afterlife. There is some kind of physics with this. So keep merging. Meditation is merging. Where sound feels like silence. Eight, and then after some years, they feel like they are not progressing. Some. So what happens? Meditation is a gift you give to yourself. But true transformation happens when you begin to do seva, like really dedicating yourself to helping others, either just learning meditation or whatever your mission is. Some people serve the poor, distribute food, whatever the mission may be, but doing something which feels like selfless. Because even meditation, if the idea becomes I meditate and I feel happy, that'll only take you so far. It will not allow deepest transformations. Those transformations come with dedication to serve, to become so selfless that our life becomes an offering to the world. That's a deeper form of meditation. There is immense freedom in that because there's no longer a struggle. If this is helping me, if this is for me, the meanness starts going away. There's a deeper integration with consciousness. But one has to come to this place with deep soul feelings, not with emotions. And again, one needs meditation to know how to transition from emotions to soul feelings. So it's back and forth. But this deep seva bhav to serve, and of course we all need financial means for survival, so we work at that also. But seva is like a deep meditation. That is when ego really begins to melt away because the focus is on not on yourself, but simply removing the suffering in the world. And you don't know what form that seva will take. Sometimes it comes unexpectedly, and you have to put your hands on your heart. Let the heart speak, not the mind speak. Sometimes the heart will say no, other times the heart will say yes, even though the mind cannot make sense of it. Heart is in the middle of your mind and your soul. Mind is for your survival, soul is for your infinity. Heart is in between. It will take care of your survival also. It will take care of you also. But it's connected to the infinity also. To be a heart is like to be a mother. It's the in-between place. It's the merging place. It is the focus in almost all spiritual paths. This is the great merging. The heart doing the seva, trusting the heart, that it knows it will find its way. And the seva is rooted in meditation. You don't give up meditation and just start doing seva, service. Always meditate, go deep into the infinity, bring the infinity into the world. When you are ready, strong intention to do that. Again, not for self-attention. The ego creates many traps. One of them is to get importance. By meditation, seva, but really to hold the ego with love, but to recognize through the breath, through the merging, that this continuous attention on oneself, me, that prevents us from going very deep, the depth, the ocean, the infinity, the bliss that is just behind this veil of me, me, me. So, what you're trying to get to, you're preventing that from focusing too much on yourself. If you could glimpse that infinity, who you really are, then you would lose interest in a lot of things to get attention, because you're already that, already the infinity. And so when you do seva, it's selfless. My mother tells me the story of Brahmakumari Baba. So he would, when Brahmakumaris was not so big, and even after it became big, he would personally take a broom and he would clean the place where they would meditate with the broom. When in India it was not so common because you had house help, but he would always do it personally. Even as a guru, he would do that to keep feeling the seva bhav, to keep oneself grounded. And so this is what we mean by seva. Many times it feels this is not what I want to do. But think deeply, what does it serve? And ask your heart, and the answer is there. So there are levels of merging into infinity. First is to be lucky to find the time to meditate. Even if you have the time, a lot of people will procrastinate, think thoughts, keep thinking, but not be able to sit and meditate. These are the lucky ones who have the time to procrastinate. There are many who just don't have the time. They are dealing with running from one thing to the next. So, the gift of meditation. Second is transformation by removing or gently getting beyond the meanness, desire to end the suffering of the world. In Buddhism, this transformation goes from the Hinayana path, personal liberation, to Mahayana, which is what China Buddhism is all about. 30,000 Guanyin temples spread across this vast land is where my born, meaning it did come from India, where it spread in a big way. And I was saying seva will come in many ways. So I did not know this, but one of the tasks now is to write a book because there's too much politics and books need to be written not about politics and business but about people. So a book about the Mahayana spirit still very much alive in Chinese people. Nobody notices this. Newspapers don't talk about it. Politicians are only interested in creating division. What about the people? Books have to be written about people, about cultures. That's what gets people interested in other people. So great intention came, that is also seva, to create love between two countries through stories of people. So you never know what will come on your path that will be different, that will get you into seva. What keep asking your heart what is needed, and that is seva. Even in Devi circle, this organization is very different. It's budding right now. It's not created around one goddess or one person. It's a spontaneous arising around many goddesses. And there are many Devi teachers. Many of them do workshops. They all channel goddesses. Many of them do. Most of them do. And gods, of course. It's to create harmony on earth, to bring love in a feminine way. So there is Lakshmi Ma, and there's Mother Mary, and there is Tara, and there is Mother Gaia. It's the whole world coming together with the goddesses. We may think doing seva is okay, serving the poor, but what about the big divisions in the world, which is creating so much fighting, wars? Can seva be that also? To bring love between people, to create women circles. Why do we create Devi circles? To create an immensity of love. Because when feminine joins heart to heart, there's no end to what it can achieve. And so there's a lot of work needed with spontaneous leadership. This cannot be directed by one person, especially not one man, for its women circles. It has to come from the roots, from the ground, and it's happening in many parts of the world. My task is just to create a framework But it's not when one man who's going to run around the world creating women circles. The leadership has to come from the women, and goddesses are inspiring. So there is seva there also. We have an admin circle. You're welcome to join that. And seva in a leadership sense, not being told what to do, but what can be done. What is the vision? So you don't know what form it takes, dedicating yourself to it. Meditation and seva. You join the two, the life really starts blossoming. The reason we become limited is because after our first few experiences in meditation, our third eye, and then the survival instinct is still there. It is still trying to make us important. And we start charging people a lot of money, and we're thinking we're doing good for the world, and we are to some extent. But there's a danger there that one is just living out one's survival. One has just found a spiritual way of doing that. Instead of having a job and making money, we think this is the way to do it, which is fine, but that is not seva. To truly dedicate is where the heart will tell you. So, if one is not careful, that survival instinct to become famous, to become a great teacher, that may take over. Then one is not doing seva. One could be running a business and becoming famous. Now one is running a spiritual organization and becoming famous. Not very different. It's for just me, myself. And one has to be careful here to truly dedicate, not so connected to me, myself, but to really help. That intention has to be there. Then when you combine meditation with seva, then it's a true blossoming. Kuan Yin even says, I don't want to be enlightened until all sentient beings are enlightened. So to put yourself behind, and to that extent, and this is why it became the Mahayana path. Today's 38, 39 and 40. Let's set a great intention to continue meditation, to spread meditation. And when it comes to merging with the world, the seva part, everybody's path will be unique. Your heart will know. Could be something in your personal life. It could be your family. It could be anything. But something beyond yourself so that you can merge. We'll of course do more workshops offline. And the whole idea in Devi Circle is to melt the boundaries that hold us against each other, to create immense love in circles. So in offline we will do these processes where the souls come together. There are body processes which helps the soul, and the mind is not at the center. There's great emotional release in this, creating circles of love. And many women can feel it already. Many men can feel it already. Joining from the heart. The Dalai Lama would say, spiritual world, he would say is through a woman or women, it's a feminine leadership. In the past, there is this misunderstanding in Buddhism also that you need a male body to get enlightened. This is still there in Buddhism, some people's beliefs. So many enlightened ones have been asked this question. And of course, if they're truly enlightened, they will never say that. But the Dalai Lama goes even further. He says the woman's body is designed more for enlightenment. It is just that a woman spends her time taking care of the children, family. More burden has been put on her than the male body in the past. So more males have been enlightened. But if the woman decides to dedicate her life to meditation, then deep, when you go deep into the processes, the Dalai Lama says the feminine body is even more ready for enlightenment. The feelings of love, compassion, naturally there because connected to childbirth. The body is designed that way. Third eye is more open. So in these women's circles, a lot of enlightenment can happen. But women have to take leadership. And that can be seva. Because now for the first time in humanity, with science and technology, there are enough humans who will have more time to meditate. So creating the feminine world, which is the next stage, that has to begin. And we're not realizing how powerful these can be. A dedicated women's circle like Parvati Ma had, when Shiva rejected her, she went to meditate in this mountain retreat. It was a women's circle. And she got enlightened, fully enlightened in 6 years. There were powerful women there, priestesses. That path was just 1,000 years ago. It was a very big path. The Shakta path competed with both Shaiva, Vaishnavism, and Buddhism. And there was a third path, Shakta path, yogini shrines. There were big matriarchal temples, and women had these great circles, and there was a lot of meditation and processes. And all the invaders, they were more threatened by this than anything else. So hundreds, thousands of these temples were destroyed. So it's not that these circles were not with us. The reason this is important is because many spiritual paths don't see the suffering of women. Just being in a male body, one doesn't realize what all women go through. Even now in a spiritual country like India, and circles will change everything. The self-empowerment, the love, the joy spreading. So these places in the Orient, deeply when you meet the people, these are feminine places. And the time is now to rise up to this. Some of this is mentioned in a greater depth in the book forthcoming, Thousand Flowers of Love. So today I wanted to share that as we are finishing these 40 days, realize how transformation becomes much deeper with seva, and the goddesses, it is their path. One teacher. This is a collection of Devi teachers and a circle of goddesses. This is what needs to. So let us feel this wisdom in your body, the connection with Mahadevis. And now let's thank the Mahadevis for bringing us together. And now we can play the Devi mantra.
To take a breath, you can gently do so and see all this light that is flowing to the core of Mother Earth. See Mother Earth fully lit up with your own divine light of your higher self. And now, in this beautiful enlightened space, let us thank all the Mahadevis and the divine energies present, helping, guiding, and protecting us through this Kriya with a heartfelt Devi mantra. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah Now let us chant 3 Oms before we can close. Om. You may rub your palms, cup your eyes, and slowly, in the cup of your palms, you may open your eyes and stay in this divine space for as long as you like. Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. See you tomorrow.